welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a shell challenge in collaboration with a couple other YouTubers around, well, a lot bigger than I am. But I'm really excited, and right now you're going to see me creating the shell. And I just want to remind you, before this video gets on, make sure you like, subscribe, and, all that YouTube stuff. So, every YouTuber out here who wants to do this challenge, here are some of the rules and things you can do to make sure you find this shell. So, rule number 1, you are not allowed to change any of the walls. No wall changes are allowed. I left the inside completely blank so you can decide what you want to do with the walls there, but the outside you cannot change any of the walls. I didn't know if it was allowed to add a basement or not because I kind of wanted to add a basement when I was building mine, but I did not because I didn't know if that went against the rules of a shell challenge. But no changing walls. Second of all, use the hashtag GamerAnnaShellChallenge on the EA gallery so that I can find your builds and tour them when you're done. That's also where you'll find my shell and my build if you want to see what I did with this challenge. The second thing that you must do is have this in by July 1st. If you do not have your build in by July 1st, I will not be able to tour it. However, if you do not want your build toured, please let me know. My business email is in the description box below. I'm so bad at making cuts. I hope you at least kind of were like, wow, she made a cut. Look at that improvement in her recording. Anyways, this seriously took forever for me to build. Overall, I'm really proud of how this build went, and I think it's one I'm going to end up adding into my save file because I think it just ended up looking really good. As you can see, I do not know how to work with stairs. If anybody wants to teach me how to work with stairs, that would be great. Just let me know. I'm really excited for you guys to see the whole house because I think it ended up looking so good. Just for your information, one of the trees that I put in the front yard ended up clipping into the kitchen a little bit, so you're going to have to fix that yourself. And there's a lot of stuff don't move around. I used bb.move objects, and I think I used bb.show live edit objects and the other cheat. I used a couple of cheats, so just make sure you have those in running. And also, my two favorite mods that every simmer needs to have installed are UI Cheats and MC Cheats extension. If you hate vampires and don't like lag coming into your house while you're trying to do a video, you need MC Command Center because that allows you to get rid of any sims you don't want, and it is fantastic. UI Cheats is one of my favorites if I just need to cheat my sims need up a little bit. Like if I don't want to do the whole thing of just like go shower, bathe, all that stuff, I'll just like cheat my sims need up a little bit so I can do something more important, especially if I'm at work with my sim, because it's really annoying to be there and then they have to pee and I'm like, no, I'm trying to complete this task. So I'm thinking about changing my channel name, and I want your guys' opinion on this because it's a big change, right? I'm thinking of changing it to like Anna Sims or something along those lines. I would love it if you guys put your suggestions in the comments below so I could have a couple ideas on what to change my name to. Or do you just like my name right now and you don't want me to change it? Because it's not a problem to make a new intro because there are several free websites that have awesome intros to use. I'm going to make this video like 2 seconds shorter in some place because right now it's at 11 minutes, 11 seconds, and 14 seconds. And I really want to get to 11 because I think that would be really funny, even though YouTube won't tell that, but my editing software does, and so I just thought I'd do that. Yes, the living room has many more seats than the kitchen table does, but don't judge me for that because that's what I'm doing, and that's just what I'm doing. And I understand, yes, I have the tiniest table alive, but then I choose a bigger one, never mind. But still, the living room seats like 3, 6, 7, 8 people. So just give it a little break, pretend that's not happening. Also, I'm just learning how to use rugs now because I am not the best at that. And so give me a little break on that. And just the layout of this house isn't all that great, but like I am still proud of it because I think it looks pretty good, especially because I'm learning how to interior decorate more. So calling out all introverts here, Does anyone else really like making YouTube videos because you get to talk, but it's not exhausting because you don't have to interact with people? But I love interacting with you guys in the comments. I just don't like interacting with people in real life because it makes me really tired. I seriously just found my favorite wallpaper ever, and my iPad just turned on. Anytime I say, seriously, you know who will turn on, I'm like, no, please don't speak during my recording. So my little sister is going into preschool this year, and it's still June when this video will come out, but we got her her first uniform today, and she literally looks so cute. Like, she just looks adorable. It'll be on my Instagram if you want to check it out in the description box below, shameless plug. So I'm calling out all small creators here. Does anyone else feel like, I know I'm never going to get big, but there's this like small part of me that's like, what if? And I think that's one of the things that keeps me going, because I love doing videos for you guys, but I also wish that there was more interaction in the comments, because I want to interact with you guys, but then nobody wants to interact with me, and it's kind of sad. Now, I'm about halfway through this video, so that's, if you made it this far, thank you. Anyone who makes it this far, thank you. So this one bedroom with the white like paneling, I feel like I really should have changed because it's a very, very white room. That black chair is the only thing that like has any color, and it's still black. So if anyone out there is looking for a book recommendation, I definitely recommend The Uglies by Scott Westerfield. It's one of my favorite books, but get the whole series at once because you're gonna end on a huge cliffhanger, and you're just gonna be like, no, you can't do this to me. Also, when I uploaded this house, I didn't count the amount of bedrooms or bathrooms, so I'm really sorry about that, guys. So I have to wonder, like, how many people actually watch this video all the way through? Like, do some people just watch like 2 seconds and they're like, I don't want to watch this? So if you've watched this far, then here's what I want you to put in the comments. Put like your favorite color or something, and let's confuse everybody who doesn't watch this video all the way through, just because I think it'll be fun. Here you can see me struggling with stairs very much because I don't know what I'm doing. Does that surprise anyone? No. Here's my thing with these stairs. They're my favorite because of the way they look, but it's really annoying that they have that one space gap. Like, I don't want that gap because I can't put it against the wall or else it just looks weird. So I created this little kids room, and then an activity room, and then a teens room, which I really like the teens room, even though it's a little bit white, and I liked the bed that I had, but then I couldn't add this cool carpet because I feel like it kind of like clashed. Once again, I know absolutely nothing about rugs, and I tried to make the desk like a nice desk with a little bit of pop of color because I didn't want to make the whole room white again, especially with those light pastel walls. I just didn't want to make it pastel. Just like a quick question for anybody who has Photoshop. Do you like want to share with me? Because I wanted to create like this really cool thumbnail where she showed the shell and then the house, right? But I couldn't do that with the photo editor I currently use, Snappa, in case you're wondering. It makes amazing YouTube thumbnails because they have a bunch of graphics, but I can't do awesome stuff sometimes because I see these amazing houses. So, change the subject here. I love the pictures I took at the end of this video. These screenshots are amazing. I think they're some of my favorite that I've ever taken. So I'm getting ready to go on vacation next week, so you're gonna get one more video this week, but I'm not sure if you're gonna get 1 or 2 videos next week. I'll try for 2, I promise, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get 2 out because I literally spend every other day like recording, editing, and so I don't know if I'm going to be able to add another video into that schedule, but I promise you I will try my absolute hardest. Anyways, here we're adding a nice little big bathroom. I feel like this would be a really good 100 baby challenge house. If anyone would like to try that out in this, go for it. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love recording videos for you guys, but I am so out of breath by the time I finish a video, and also like outsides are not my thing. Outsides of houses are not my thing. I cannot garden or decorate a landscape at all. So I have a question for anybody who's made it this far. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel? I started mine a long time ago after just watching lots of YouTubers and really just wanting to do what they did. After a while, I ended up losing my passion for the games that I did, and Then a little bit ago, I started watching Little Simsy, and that inspired me to start playing The Sims. Then I was like, hey, wait, maybe I could start recording this. If you guys hear background noise, I'm sorry, but I've had to record this same little clip 6 times now. So if there's background noises, I'm giving up here. Anyways, here I'm finishing up the house, just adding to the front porch, adding windows, all that stuff. And in a minute, you're going to get to see the final screenshots of what happened. So that is very exciting. I don't know what that long pause was, but I'm not taking it out because I finally reached 11, 11, 11, and that's like a big time thingy, so that's staying. Anyways, now I'm uploading the house to the gallery, and you guys can check this out and do the shell challenge for yourself, and I would love to see your guys' houses. Here are the screenshots, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye!